Yo, welcome back to LeafGreen with Justin and Ulan. I have gotten us to 55 across the board. I think I ended last episode saying that I was going to try to get us about 10 levels below Gary's ace. I've kind of nixed that because that would have been 53, which it's not a huge difference, but I feel like 55 is just going to be more likely to guarantee us a smoother run through the place. Especially because we have very limited PowerPoint restoring options, so because this is a randomizer and we really have no idea what elements we're going to be up against, we could end up in a bit of a tough spot, PowerPoint-wise. Health-wise, we should absolutely be fine. Let's see if they get sorted. Nope, not toward the bottom. Toward the upper parts. Here we are. So, first things first, I went ahead and grabbed 20 full heals. I'm not expecting to use a ton of those in battle, but that's mostly for healing up in between battles. We got 30 hyper potions. These are for both in battle and for out of battle, which we have 30 of them because we just really want to be prepared there. And then 5 full restores. These are for only the strictest of emergencies, because they will be both a full heal and a heal to full, as it were. Alright, so we're leading with Try, which normally would be a terrible idea against Lorelei, but odds are actually highest that that Lorelei is indeed not Ice-type now, so... Also, I could lead with whoever, we just don't know what elements we're going up against yet, so... Let's find out. Am I gonna need to switch? Try, take on... Yes. Well, I'm immune to your doses. So as you can see, we're at 55 over there, 52. We're only barely over Lorelei. So Lorelei's really the only one here who should be easy. Everyone else's levels are going to be stacking significantly above ours. Let's see. I think we just go for a fly. Go figure we're faster. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Why does that work through... Okay, good. Oh, you slimy! Are you gonna be spamming that? Because if so, how do I get around that? Need to switch into someone else, obviously. Zap to avoid problems with your poison. Although, I don't even know if it's like we're gonna have sludge. It's probably just... It's gonna use... Yeah, Destiny Bond again on that turn. So I can't kill it this turn. Okay, here's the thought then. Thunder Wave. Alright, so you are faster than me now. How do I do this? Alright, you're low enough on health. I think I know how to do this. I have to switch, and on a switch... Let's see, because levitate, so actually ground would not be particularly good. Couldn't really do any damage. So we'll switch back into Try, and if on a switch he gets paralyzed so he can't use Destiny Bond... Alright, went for Shadow Ball, excellent. Actually, shoot, I may have to just go for Steel Wing then, because actually I can't hit you. Because if I go for Fly again, that's going to take 2 turns. You can use Destiny Bond again. I gotta try for Steel Wing, I guess. I don't know how to do this. And... Oh, paralyzed. Alright, we get another chance. So I could have gone for Fly, but... Come on, Steel Wing. Yes! Alright. That's 1 down. Ay. Fly being 2 turns is unhelpful. I'd have dropped it for Drill Peck when it tried to learn that, except that it's a good HM. Alright, a second Gengar. Yes? Oh! Yeah! Mr. Nito can Psychic them down really quick. Probably. Ooh, I don't know if we're faster. Probably faster, though. We'd definitely be faster if I set up Sunny Day, but I don't want to... Okay, he is fast. Frustrating. Special defense. Yeah, there we go. Don't fit. Oh, right. Plus, that's a physical in this turn, not special anyway. Actually, physical defense. So fail me now. All right. That's. say? So, we'll go for Sunny Day. Alright, he did go for Shadow Ball, so we should be faster than him under Sun. Because Chlorophyll makes us quite well. Does it make us that much faster than a Gengar? It doubles our 72. Let's see, we were outspeeding with Tri. We would outspeed Tri with double 72. Or 144. So yeah, we should be outspeeding. So, safest option is to just go ahead and use a potion here, though. Take a Shadow Ball. I guess this isn't really the safest option, then, really. Vulnerabilizing ourselves to a crit. We're either faster or we aren't. Psychic. Alright, we are faster. So yeah, actually that was kind of just a bad idea, because... Alright. Gengar. Gotta keep it. It's just an entire team of Gengar. Let's see, with that one wasted turn, I certainly hope we have enough turns left of Sun. And that we outspeed what is likely her ace with probably a very high level one. Slot. No, I mean, we have to force out early on much higher than anything else she had. We should be fine. Yep. Alright, so it was a little dicey, but we handled it kind of just fine. Here's 56, for what it's worth. Alright, so that was overall not too bad. Need to use another Hyper Potion, but we're still absolutely fine on our number of those. The only move that got used significantly enough to be a little concerning PowerPoint-wise was Psychic. And we still have over half, so... Yeah, I guess lead with Fly again. I don't know. I don't know what the wisest option would be. No, now that I think of it, no, it's probably Fly, because Tri is fast. So being fast means that we get our best option for leading. Alright, since it turns out they're Psychics. Okay, I think we just go for Tri-Attack here, because with a 2-turn, we risk them launching a Future Sight, but if they faint before the Future Sight lands, I think that cancels the attack? And I put the Silk Scarf on Gyarados, who I taught Strength, so that it could use its physical attack, and I put the Sharp Beak on Tri, so I think its Fly is actually doing slightly more damage than Tri-Attack at the moment. And it gets stabbed from both anyway. Let's do Fly. I'm assuming that... I mean, neither one of these attacks I'm assuming should KO, considering the defense is garbage. Going up against an Ice type anyway. So against you, I probably need to go for Tri-Attack. I don't know if Fly would actually be totally... Alright, well we got Paralysis, so that helps a little. Punch incoming! It's weaker than Ice Beam, so we got that going for us. Because, yikes! Ice Beam would have been a definite KO then. Alright, he didn't attack. Really depends on who... Yeah, we switch. Zap can definitely handle a Slowbro. Tri will be really good to switch back in, but only if we can afford a turn to heal in between. Spark. I don't know if this KOs, but we should be able to resist whatever he launches back. Never mind! Got a crit. Didn't matter. Definitely KO. Alright. What's your next? Kadabra. Again, I really want to switch to Try. But I think Zapper's... Well, no, you know who I know resists? Mr. Nito. Are they going to have any coverage moves? Probably not. Switch to Mr. Nito, use a potion on... Well, actually, can I beat it with Mr. Nito? Probably not. Their special defense is going to be higher than their physical defense. We'll resist a psychic type attack. Although, now that I think about it, I don't really want to switch into Try on a turn. I may not have thought this through very well. Alright, easy. Just don't put up the sun so that it gains a chlorophyll boost. Try to Giga Drain. We got enough power points, because Psychic's also gonna... I'm gonna resist your Psychic, you're gonna resist my Psychic. You can really see how much a Giga Drain does. And how much it uses this. Pretty well. How much does it do? Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll just go for a second then. Alright, and then we'll be able to switch into Try in between turns. Due to the fact that we're not doing set mode, because I'm a masochist. I'm looking for a bit of a challenge, after all. Alright, Mr. Mime, yes. Knock that out. Fairly simply. How do we fly? Well, do I want to give it a chance to set up Reflect? I can finish it off with a Try attack after that if it does set up. Alright, besides, it's going to finish Safeguard. Because I was... Well, actually, if I'd gone for Try attack, that Safeguard would have actually been pretty meaningful, because Try attack has a high chance to apply status conditions. Good job holding on there, Try. Okay, that's not good. Let's try a range. Shoot. And now he's under a Safeguard. Alright, well, I think this is why we have Hyper Beam. When you just need power! And a crit, no less. We did not appreciate that. Alright, that's 2 down. But that was probably the only ones that were going to be relatively easy level-based. Because now, Agatha and beyond are gonna be starting to have Pokemon at our level and then start to be above our level. And we're already taking big hits already, so... Nah, yeah, there's no point in leaving. We have enough. No point in leaving Mr. Nito with even that. Could have brought some Hyper or Super Potions as well to heal up little bits like that, but whatever. I didn't. I think the line of logic is still sound that we start with Try. I guess we could start with Dream if we... Yeah, Dream would lead for an Intimidate, which would make switching someone else in easier. Yeah, actually, it's not bad. And let's just try to mix things up a little. Yeah, so... If it's a type that we can use Strength against pretty easily, we'll go for a Dragon Dance. Otherwise, we'll use either our... Actually, Bite would have been really helpful in that last match, but... Sort of. I'm not sure if Gyarados would have outsped. Gyarados is pretty fast. I don't know if it's Alakazam. Well, actually, they didn't have any Alakazam, so maybe it would have been fast enough to keep getting off bites. Right on! Oh, good! You're either a rock or a ground. Easy for Dream. Although, we're going to be using water, so no point in using our Dragon Dance. We'll just surf our way to victory. Which will one-shot any of your dual rock and ground types. Which will be any of your rock types. So if you're a rock trainer, haha, this is already over. If you're a ground trainer, you could have a couple that aren't doubly Oh, but Golem, I mean, yeah, that almost confirms. This is... Alright, Agatha. Freebie, which is good, because as you can see, she's starting to have Pokemon that are above our level, so... Agatha's a freebie. Lance... Lance is what... we're prepping. This is a break before Lance. And then just, you know, Gary was always going to be a challenge. Which is, again, part of why I insisted on being 55 instead of 53. I mean... As far as I know, they could end up both being absolute pushovers if they're really dumb elements. Like if one of them's an Umbreon trainer again, which will be frustrating on the one hand because of anticlimactic, but I'll take it. Because we'll just do what I did last time and use all of Leaf's what do you call it? Leech Seed power points on it. And just wait them out. Actually, yeah, with those last two, actually, no, she was a ground trainer. Though. Just rolling right on through her anyway. Yeah, switching to Dream was an excellent tactic for her. That actually might have been a lot more difficult if I'd led with Try. It's almost as though I opened up my third eye. Alright. You don't need me. You could use a touch. Again, better safe than sorry. In case a damage roll would be all the difference would be. Alright. We'll leap with Gyarados for the same logic again. Oh, I'm auto-walking again this board. It's been so long, I've forgotten that. On the plus side, if he was actually a Dragon Trainer, that would be pretty frustrating. But we're almost guaranteed he's not, so... If he could be a Fire Trainer, that'd be great. No being clever with them. Yeah, well... Yeah, but... You're a flying trainer normally anyway, with just a couple dragons. Alright, you're a water trainer. So, ideally... Well, I mean, actually... Yeah, so... Strength should actually be okay against y'all. I can probably afford the Dragon Dance setup against you. Let's do that! I'm already gonna be faster, so that part's not helpful. In that way, Sword Stance would actually be slightly better. Ooh, okay. I wasn't thinking about you being able to raise your defense. But once we beat you, we'll have the boosts, and the next person that comes in will not have the boosts. So it's okay if you raise your defense a little. We've doubled our attack now. Oh, actually, you've quadrupled your defense. Alright, well, so we'll go ahead and probably let you max your defense. And at least get off one more Dragon Dance, since you're probably going to do one more Acid Armor, correct? No, you decided it's time for Hydro Pumps. Alright. Well, in that case, I'll quadruple our attack then as well, which should absolutely demolish anyone after this big boy. Oh! You know, you're not very fun, Wario. Whatever, you moved your own too. Go for it. Okay. I see how it is. Resisted hit, we'll go for strength, then we'll go for a Dragon Dance. Alternating that way. Never mind. Alright, so we're going at it with a single Dragon Dance. Should still be pretty good on a Gyarados, let's be honest. Seadra. Well, I'm fine with that. In fact, I might go for another Dragon Dance, and then a Strength. So that every time we beat them, we get another Dragon Dance as well. Alright, yeah, because I don't really care about that agility. Because I now have 2 Dragon Dances and I outsped you. Well, 1 agility was indeed enough for you to suddenly outspeed me. Probably by not much. Whatever. This rocks your world, almost certainly. Oh, come on. Doubled attack with Dragon Dance wasn't enough? We're getting rid of some of his full restores. I think he's got 2. I don't know how many he has. Alright, and if this is a higher damage roll... And that's why we might end up using full heals anyway. Where did I have them? Below this? No, above this. Nope. Below this! Oh, I just went over it. There it is. Cure my poison, s'il vous plaît. Why couldn't you miss that? Because I don't need to use a heal. I was gonna need to use a heal anyway. Let's be real here. That's a super. It's a yellow flute. Alright. Actually, he's been on red and he's just not... He's not using a heal. Yes. Let's go for a Dragon Dance. Yep, anticipating a miss. Just because we want to have as high attack as we can get. And then, now with our speed maybe also being above yours, yep, outspeed you with a bite. Which, if it doesn't make contact, so no chance of a poison point. Excellent. Or at least we didn't proc poison point, one way or the other. Alright. Now, please, come on, one shot with strength. Right? Right? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Kingler. You know what? I'm gonna use another Dragon Dance. I ain't afraid of you. I just had a really bad premonition. Okay, good. He didn't go for it, though. Kingler knows Guillotine. And you don't have to worry about it if you're above his level. I'm not above his level, though. Okay, and he's got Protect. As long as I have one shot with this next Dragon Dance, or with this next Dragon Danced Strength, I don't think I care. Yeah. Oh, come on! That is so much strength. Alright, there's another full restore. But it means it was a turn you didn't protect, so get wrecked! We are probably running a bit low on power points now. But we've only got one more fight, so this challenge has actually gone swimmingly. Oh! An enemy Gyarados. No, I will not switch. And this is probably the main reason to have put on all those boosts. Yep, because he's level 60. Okay, and it gets to Intimidate. Okay. I want to heal first. Yeah, honestly. I don't trust it. If it goes for a water move, we're not in a problem, but it probably has a normal type move too. Okay. Doesn't really help you either. We both resist water. You'd be better off also going for a normal move like I'm doing. Oh, booyah! I've got several Dragon Dances on you. I don't think that one is going to speed you up enough. I'm making a bet here. I hope it pays off. Oh, you got a Citrus Fairy. Well, how much can that... I did that much. Oh, yeah. It's still possible. Brigadoon! It was indeed a good thing I kept using extra Dragon Dances where I could. That could have been really bad if I hadn't. Alright. Now, what to lead into blue? Or fire red, as we've called it. What's our strength power points now? Like 5 remain. We still have plenty of Dragon Dances, though. And an initial Intimidate is still probably pretty good. So I think we lead with Dream again. That Silk Scarf was undoubtedly also being a huge help. Alright. We didn't work on our Pokedex almost at all. Alright, buddy boy. Let's do this. What you got? Slow burn. Okay. That's not the greatest. Intimidating is basically useless. Fortunately, this has high enough in both defenses that I don't know. Oh wait, no, you're part psychic, aren't you? Ha 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 ha! Man, your special defense is good. Hey, withdraw as much as you want, buddy. I'm going after your special defense. The one tiny bonus of this gen having dark types be special for dumb reasons. Oh, whatever. I guess he also has amnesia. Set up all you want. I'm still coming right to... Well, depends on how well I take this. Oh, I took that. Dream! Aptly named! And there's a flinch, incoming, heal, and almost certainly go. There it is. Let's get those out of the way. Maybe instead of a set number, they have a number per Pokemon. So they'll like only use one per, but they have one per Pokemon. Or something like that. We can afford one more. The more work we put in here with flinch chances, especially, the better off we'll be. And then we'll swap into probably, yep, right now. So hopefully we don't die, and then we'll just swap. Yep, pretty sure. Alright, we'll switch to Mr. Nito. Who maybe can drink your health up with the Giga Drain. Depends on how our special attack weighs against your raised special defense. Super effective. Oh man, come on. Close. Let's go. Does he go for a heal? That's kind of the question. He didn't. All right. If he turns out to have mostly water types, we're about to rock his world with this combo. If it's mostly psychic types, repeating on what we already saw, then... But if we're about to just solar beam sweep this is gonna be awesome. I mean, obviously, except for the fight at the start. We will probably need a slightly different strategy for. Jinx. Okay, no, he's psychic. I think we need to switch. Hoot. Probably Zap, I guess. Well, maybe Try. Try did okay against the last... No, we need to go Zap. Really wish I could have taught anyone fire moves who weren't our water type or ground type for some reason. Whatever. Sunlight would have even boosted fire, but whatever. Let's see what Spark does. Okay, you want the Body Slam. Trying to get that paralysis, I guess? We got it. Loud Zap. I mean, we take no damage from it. Even with a crit, so... Okay, whatever. Come on, Zap! Alright, if you get into the yellow, I'll use a, Actually, we're late enough now with these. I'll go ahead and just use a full restore to get both the healing and the paralysis. So paralysis on them will help even things up a little. Alright, well, we weren't really planning on swapping, so mean didn't mean too much. How much disc do we have? That's actually... Another, yep, Spark, and then our full restore. Check the top. There. Please don't just immediately get us paralyzed again. You slimy. Whatever. Really now? That's concerning. That is a frustrating good strat, having both. Because you might just switch now. Okay, no. So we're about to end this in style. Bye-bye! Which is a good thing they were already that low, because Hyper Beam was not going to do that much damage, because Zap's physical attack is garbage. Well, yep, we have to switch for that. Let's bring in LeafGreen. How many? That was the second Pokemon, wasn't it? Yeah. Why did I bring in a Poison type? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, switch to Mystery. Okay, that's what we're probably lure out a Psychic, but then I say, crying out loud. Start Giga Draining. Well, it doesn't have 2 Amnesias up yet, at least. So okay damage for it having an Amnesia. Alright, let's try this again. Running us out of sunny days, but... Alright, again, yep. Resist, which is why we hit this. It's a much higher level one, so more. Alright, let's try to power through with some Solar Beams. That cuts through double Amnesia pretty well. Tell you what. Fortunately, here comes a full restore, but what can you do? Just keep firing away, that's what you can do. Come on, crit. Use a crit in one shot. Did we get it? Oh, we got the crit! Nice! Alright. Not gonna change out for Starmie. Just gonna rinse and repeat. Hit you with another Solar Beam. Without any defense raises, I'm sure that this should just one-shot normally. Yep. Alright, so one that's not part water type. Ooh. Might have Morning Sun. That could be frustrating. Giga Drain to try to be higher on health for whatever it's trying to pull. That is frustrating. A little damage. I think we resist one more. Oh, Sunlight. Should have used Solar Beam on that turn. Giga Drain on it outspeeds us if we're not under the sun. Okay. Good for now. That is hard enough. Okay. Those, we'll just use a Hyper Potion. Fortunately, this is looking like... Okay, why'd you go for Side Beam? That just guaranteed does less. Thanks! Now we can set up a sunny day for our speed. Probably have to heal after this Psychic. Maybe, actually, we can probably afford one turn of just going for Solar Beam. Yeah. Yeah. Unless you crit, which would be frustrating, but we have speed at least, so... Should do into the red, probably? Oh, sweet! Nope, that was just enough to finish you off. Ah, nice. Way to go, Mr. Nito. Alright, and Clefairy. But we have a strat for this minimizing annoyance. I don't know if it still will minimize at this level, but I'm not risking it. We're getting a, well, if only you had Chlorophyll. We're getting a Leech Seed onto you. There we go. Battle done. You ain't surviving that. Haha! Doesn't matter that you minimized. I already got a Leech Seed onto you. I'm wise to your tactics. Now let's see if we can get a Toxic onto you. Then you speed it up instead of having to wait like 17 turns. Missed? That's okay. Okay, this gets a little scared now. Okay! Yikes! Oh my goodness, that did a lot! Well, alright, well, forget toxic, we're not sticking around. Are we? Yeah, we're not. Little kid. Alright, missed, and leech seed. Again, like I said, leech seed, we've already won. It's just a case of waiting it out. Ooh, if we can land it. Okay. Again, you're dying to leech seed eventually. We're just waiting you out. I'll switch through my whole team if I need to. And I might, because as soon as the leech seed gets you low, there's going to be a full restore, which thankfully won't remove the leech seed. But it will mean we have to get you all the way down twice. And you're minimizing, so we're likely not going to land any other moves on you anyway at this point. Hey! Woke up for the focus energy! Sweet! Still probably going to land the brick break. Would be cool if we did. Missed the sing. Oh, we landed! Does this scale? There's my... Oh, let's see. Great. Okay. Well, to a citrus berry. Probably. It gets the forest store. Oh, come on. Yep, there he goes. Well, we could really style on him if we got a crit to kill him here, but we're probably not even going to land the hit. Wow! Way to go, Skull Kid! You hit through 2 evasion boosts. 3 maybe even. I'm actually shocked! Alright, it's already all the way back to half. Nope. Okay, but double slap is nothing to fear. Metronome would be more to actually fear because of the just randomness. Alright. 2 more turns. Can we... Okay! I'm trying to draw this out. Can we get that style and crit? Nope. Oh my goodness, it is such a good thing that we got the leech seed off. We'd have had the toxic off too, I'm certain of it, if it just hadn't gotten heat wave off that metronome. Skull Kid doesn't wake up here, I'll just use a fruit on it the next turn. Instead of continuing to bother with waiting on that nonsense, let's just go into our inventory. At the bottom. Ooh, flute. There we are. Awaken Skull Kid. And it dies next turn to Leech Seed anyway. Unless he's got another full restore, which... I don't know. Maybe. Okay, well, looks like it doesn't have a full restore, but it did manage to put us to sleep, so we're gonna spend another turn sleeping, which means that it almost certainly dies next turn then to Leaf Seed. Come on, just give me the victory already. Alright, Skull Kid, do you wake up and land a hit, or do you just win by Leaf Seed? Alright, I'm cool with that. Done. And just like that, we done did it. No, he can't believe this. We lost because We got pretty lucky, honestly. Alright. Oh, so apparently the Graveler, or Geodude that we took was actually Squirtle. Ironic we ended up with a Venusaur, because that's actually what he had. Leaf, you understand your victory is not your own doing, the bond you share, yep. Alright. Good job, team. I think we just about got to feature everybody. Not super prominently, but... well, maybe. I'm trying to think. We'll see when we get to this next screen. Technically, probably the least effective were Marowak and Venusaur, even though Venusaur was entirely the result of our victory against, or was entirely the one responsible for our victory. Yeah, so Gyarados was amazing against 2 or 3. Tri was really good against the first. Venusaur was entirely the reason we beat his last Pokemon. Exeggutor was good against most of those earlier fights. Right, Zap didn't get just a lot. But I mean, yeah, every one of them got to see some battle. They didn't all get to see a moment of glory, but yeah, pretty good all things considered. And like I said, we were only really over-leveled for the first 1, kind of 2 Elite Four members, and we had some close calls. Alright. Well, as this proceeds into credits, we're going to go ahead and call this an episode, which was also going to be calling this a series. So, I believe that we'll be replacing this slot next week with a new Nuzlocke. The idea is going to be to alter up some of the rules. It's going to... right now, plans may change by next week, but I'm currently thinking it's going to be of Heart Gold, and it's going to be a little bit more random than what we've seen here. My current thoughts are to not just use Pokemon from a single region trying to randomize again, because that was a nightmare here. And by doing Heart Gold, we won't just be randomizing Gens 1 and 2, we'll be randomizing all of Gen 4 into it, which would be extra fun since you have following Pokemon in Heart Gold, so that'll be a little bit extra cool. And I'm also thinking that in order to try to mitigate the weirdness of trying to strategize, but with all the gens being randomized, you can't really know going in what you're up against. We're going to make it a metronome randomizer Nuzlocke. So every Pokemon will only know metronome, which I do remember seeing in the randomizer tool that was an option to click. I'm hoping that part of that is it increases the power points of metronome, otherwise that'll be more frustrating probably than it's worth, but we're going to try it out and see, at least unless I change my mind, which we'll see. I'm going to have to do some testing of that first to make sure that it all works properly. Then, other than that, I'll see you next week. So, thanks for watching, and catch you next time.